Hello and good day everyone. I would like to welcome you guys to LAX 2009 Language Art Group 7 Discussion Video 5. So before that, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Saraswati Murthy and my metric number is 202302.
Hi, my name is Umi Imira binti Abdullah. My metric number is 198694.
Hi, my name is Indutini Vesanathan. My metric number is 203372.
Hi, my name is Saude Seren. My metric number is 203533.
Hi, my name is Sarimita Hazam and my metric number is 204018.
Alright, so we'll start with the next.
Okay, so this is my frame. As you can see, I use a wood and a glass to put the photos here. So I choose to put life is a collection of moments. This quote captures my attention because it is true though. Living in this life, we need to experience everything we could so that we will never regret it later in the future. You have to make lots of friends, find a husband, find money, and do everything you want and you love. If you love to dance, then just dance. If you love to sing, then sing your heart out. If you love to do extreme sports like skydive, then just do it. Don't ever let anybody stop you doing things that you like because at the end of the day, this is the moment that you would want to cherish. And if you can, take photo of everything you do so that you can keep it as a memory. We can't turn back the time, so if we miss the moment, then we could just look at the photograph and reminisce in the good old days together. That's all from me.
Thank you, Umi. Next. Right. So this is my frame for this week. So before I explain about the things that I use for my frame, I'll explain about the codes that I choose. Okay. So the code that I choose is when I needed a hand, I found your paw. So well, when I what's the meaning of this quote? So it's like when I needed a hand, I found your paw. According to researchers at the University of Sussex in the UK, dogs are better and more sensitive listeners than one might assume. Their findings indicate that dogs actually process verbal content separately from emotional parts of speech. This is what is being written in the Google. Well, for me, if your dog, or it's not even just dog, it can be any animals, if they put his or her paws on you, it can be. So we pet our pups and cats to show our love and affections, right? So by putting his paw on you, whistles, you are stroking him, he is further extending content and so on. That's what being said by Rebecca Forrest. So that's about the course that I chose. And for this frame, I used a old frame of mine which I have at home, and then I just printed out my puppy's picture, and then I added some other decorative stuffs and so on. So that's all about my codes and my frame. And for addition, like info for you guys info, my dog is no more. He's already passed away, so his memory is still with me. So I love him so much, and that's like the saddest part of in my life, but that's all right. He's still there for me and he will be there for me. So that's about the code for today, and thank you.
Okay, guys. First, I talk about the code. The code I choose is childhood is a short season. Childhood is a short season for us. We we always miss our childhood memories, is it? So this picture is my favorite picture in my childhood time. Uh, like we all have a memory, a sweet memory of childhood time, right? So whenever we look back, we will laugh at it and we will admire it. So I've choose this code today, and and the words I use a normal piece of paper, and then the stickers I just stick it on it, the love shape. I cut it in love shape and stick it on it, and I put a flower border. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Next presenter, thank you, Soumya.
Hi. Okay. Okay. So this is my frame basically, and the candle holder, which I decorated as a flower there. So basically, I choose. Okay, let me to explain about my quotes. The quotes that I choose is anything is possible when you have the right people there to support you. Since I'm putting my parents' picture in this frame, so this quote is very personally I really like it this quote because parents are the pillar of our life. Whatever it is, they will be keep supporting us. So if there is someone keep supporting you and giving good vibes, you will always succeed in your life. So that's why I choose this quote. And thank you. This is my frame actually.
Okay, next is mine. So my code, I'm sorry that you can't see it. It says having someone to go home to, having somewhere to go is home. Having someone to love is family, and having both is a blessing. I love this quote because for the first part, it says having someone to go home, to go is not directly saying that a physical place, a home is it can also mean somebody, a person that you love. And then the next part is having someone to love is family. It's basically saying your friend or your lover or anybody can also be your family. And having these two, a home and a family, is a blessing. So for my frame here, the white thing that you can see is actually ribbons. And then I put clay before I cover it with PVA glue and what is it, kitchen towel, to make it even a bit harder. And then yeah, and then I painted it so it looks like 3D effect and it's kind of hard here. Yeah, so that's it for my frame.
Well, thank you. I think you guys did a great job. So I would like to start first lah with I will then we'll go to the next agenda, which is like we need to choose the best frame for this week, right? So I'll start first. Can we share the slides again? Share the screen again. I just want to show you guys. Go to Sarah's one. Sarah. Okay, make it bigger. Because your codes are too small, you know,
I'm sorry.
like I
Yeah.
couldn't read. I scared I pronounce it late, incorrectly later. Okay, it's okay. I can see. For me, I personally think I like Sarah's one. First thing because of her creativity of doing this frame, like she did, like she tried to make it look 3D, and then she added the clay part and so on. I like that. And the second one is I love your quotes. Having someone is like having. I couldn't see it. Okay, having someone is to.
Having somewhere to
Okay,
go. Having somewhere.
okay. Having somewhere to go is home. Having someone to love is family. Like you, it's something related to us. Like for me, I think the best part is staying at hostel. Like you have a home that you have something somewhere to go, and that's your home. And having someone to love is a family. Like for example, like my friends. You know, I have them at hostel, so I took them as my family. So it's really touch for me lah. So I like this freak for me. I like this personally. Thank you.
As for me, I love Sarah's frame too because I can see that she puts a lot of effort in her frame. Sarah's frame. Yeah, this one. You can see that she puts a lot of effort in her frame, and her quote too is very. I think it's very touching, like what Saraswati said. The quote is very touching because we know that some of us did not have somewhere to go, which means they do not have any friends or home. So that's why I think I love her frame and her quotes.
Thank you, guys. Okay.
Hello.
As for me,
Okay.
I like Sarasvati's quote. I love how she touches on her dog and how her dog meant a lot to her, and how and her frame is also actually very pretty. I like the effects that you put the loves and the flowers. Is it? Yeah, I love Sarah's frame.
Thank you.
Okay, I like Sarah's one. As Sarah said, I like her quote, which is having somewhere is the home, and we all have friends, right? So the quote's referring to the friends. So I like her one, and the idea of her I like it. She do it in clay and she paint it, and yeah, it's very creative. So
Okay. For me, actually, I have two choices, which is Sarah's one and second is Sarah's first. Okay, Sarah's one. Let me to explain about Sarah frame. Actually, she did a good frame and a lot of effort she put since she did her frame in a 3D and putting clay and all. So it's really impressive for me. As Sarah's frame, it's really touched for me. Understand her feelings with her dog and all. So for me, I will choose Sarah's one. Yeah. So I like Sarah's one.
Okay, so it's like 3 out of 2, right? Right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's like for me, okay, not for me, lah, for all of us, I think the six like, right? So I think since it's like Sarah got the pass, no, like the highest vote, so maybe it's for this week Sarah's one will be the best frame for this week. Like I know everyone did a great job. Like frame is something represents our memories and so on. So everyone has their own codes and their pictures. It says, like even though you don't have to write a long essay, but the picture itself speaks. So for me and for others, I think this is the best frame for this week, right? So you guys agree with
Yeah,
me, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Anyway, your puppy is so adorable though, Sarasvati.
Thank you. Thank you. So I think that thank you so much for this week, and we have one more video to go next week, video 6, and yeah, we have to show our frame to
My
my
friend.
right. So we'll meet for our last video next week, video 6. Thank you. Bye
Thank you
bye.
guys.
Guys.
bye.